Hey folks, we're back. Now I did some changes to a lot of stuff around here. There's the old log trailer. Not much left of that. Got the winch mounted on there. I need to get more cable. I don't have enough cable. And this damn seat finally took a shit. I've been running around like that for the last week. I'm sure you guys all want to see this log trailer, but so I don't know if I want to show you it or not. I built the trailer yesterday, then today I added that on there. Today is Labor Day, Monday, whatever the date is. So this is the tongue off the other trailer. I added that support in there. I like it. These wheels are coming off. I ran out of cutoff wheels for my angle grinder to cut them off. I got two more in the back there. And then I'm going to use what's left of this to build a nice headache rack right here with a chainsaw holder. And I don't know if you can see how I have this pulley on here for the winch cable. I'm going to have one of them on top of the headache rack. And then tomorrow I'm going to go get some D-rings, put one on here, and I might put two on this side in case I gotta run a double line for my winch. I can hook my line here instead of going all the way back to the tractor with it. This is just a door, a steel door. It'll be alright for hauling logs. I don't know if it'll be alright for hauling firewood or not. So if you remember, when I made the bumper, I was showing you where I got these things at. That was off from these. So if you remember seeing this thing sitting there, that's what that is. Then I just added onto it some big old pipe. I mean, that's some monster shit. I almost just hit my head on that. And these here are just temporary. They're probably gonna work, but until I find something to make some steel out of, some ones to make steel ones. So it's gonna be. Now I gotta figure out how to make both my chains tight. Like this one here is the tight one. That one here has got like a half a link slop in it. So yeah, that's what we got. I was kind of wondering if this was gonna hold my winch or not. And on a single line pole, when I tied that knot in there, I stopped the winch. It was all the power that the winch had. I like stopped it with power. And that did move, but it didn't move much at all. So I think that'll be alright. As long as I don't double line it and run my other line back to that too. If I run my other line to anything else besides this top piece here, I think we'll be alright. So. And I'm thinking about getting this is a 2,500 pound winch. I'm thinking about putting this on the front, just leaving it up there for a snowplow or whatever I use it for in front, and getting 3,500 pound for back here. And I think that there'll be more than enough for what I gotta do. Now we got a few big logs out in the woods, and this trailer from here to here is 3 foot. I ain't sure what tire to tire is. So I don't know if I can get it in the woods to get them logs. And if I cut them to 8 foot, this trailer is 7 foot long. And I don't think if I cut them to 7 foot chunks, I don't think I can pull them out with this enough to where I can get to them with this to load them. So I'm gonna have to cut them into probably some kind of short chunks. I don't know, 5 foot. Just if I have to, I don't want to, but I really want to try that out. But if I have to, I can cut them up in like firewood chunks. That ain't gonna work either because it's gonna take forever to get them out. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna figure that out. And then for these, I had to drill. That sucked. A 1-inch hole through there. That pipe has got like a 1/4-inch wall on it, if not more. I'm pretty sure it's 1/4-inch wall pipe. And let's see here if I got something. I can show you what I got. One of them round stock. That's 1-inch round stock. I got it welded onto these plates right here, and it was welded good, like 3 passes, then stuck into the hole. This here is the main frame from that trailer. I just cut it in the middle, and I added on some more of this big pipe. It's the same pipe as this. Some kind of well pipe is what it is, because this end over here, this was the end of it. You can kind of see how it tapers. It's threaded. Actually, the very end of it is right here. The very end of it. So yeah, not sure what kind of pipe it is, but it was laying around, so why not use it? So once I get grinder wheels, I'll cut them off. And then I need to get some more hooks. I need like if I have this here it's fine, but like if I have it straight up, I want to be able to chain it forward and chain it backwards. And I already talked about the headache rack out of there. I was thinking if I cut these right here on both sides and found something that either go inside this pipe or outside of this pipe, I don't have any more of this stuff left here, that would work perfect. I could make it where these would be removable. Just slide the top off and then pull them out. Them aren't welded in there or nothing, but I had to have a pivot, so they're just sitting in there. See, this chain here's got like a half a link loose and that one's tight. And I've tried all kinds of different configurations down here on both sides to make it work, and it's not working. So thinking about a chain binder or something, I don't know. I guess I'll try it like that and see if it'll flex enough to tighten that up. It probably will. It'll probably flex quite a bit. And then I got this here just tacked in different spots, because eventually I was going to do that today, but instead I decided to build this. I'm making a dump trailer. I have the pivot somewhere down here. It's going to be a lot different than what I had on that. It's going to be a lot more heavy duty. And then I'm kind of lost here because I wanted to build a headache rack that went across, and I was going to have supports from the headache rack that came forward into here. Then I could run these chains on the headache rack, but then that's going to really monkey up my dump function, because this pipe here I cut that just a little bit too short. That's why your bolts in there. It's only welded right here. So I was thinking, well, I'll just solid down in here and just cut these welds loose, and then weld another something right in the slide the door back a little bit. That would actually make up good for the back of it, because right now it's just this side, it's about 5 inches too short. So I just split the difference. So that'd work out good for that. And then run another pipe through here. And then, like I said about my headache rack, with the pulley like I got there on top of the headache rack, run the cable over the headache rack into the new support and then dump it. But trying to cut these off now, I can't do it with my angle grinder because I don't have that big of a wheel. And I really don't know how I do it. I don't own torches or nothing. And I'd have to cut them, otherwise my headache rack would have to be the size of this pipe, and I really don't like that. And that wouldn't work anyway, because I wouldn't be able to run forward with my supports like I really want to. Like, that's something I really want to do. So until I can figure out how to cut that pipe, I'm not going to make it a dump trailer. Although I might be able to use this big beast right here I got a cutoff wheel on there right now. It's not good at off the saw, but it does it. That might be enough to, if I buy a new wheel and put on there, that might be enough to get me through that. I don't know what diameter that pipe is. I guess it'll take right here. Probably close to ain't gonna focus. Really close to 3 inch. It's like 2 15/16. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 3 inch. And then let's see what that wall is. Oh, it's hard to tell. Gotta do it the. You ever tried running a tape measure with one hand? Quarter inch. Focus, you fucker. Alright, my battery's about to die. So that's the video. I had to order some loggers core to dry firewood, so I got that coming sometime tomorrow. And then I'm gonna see about getting to town. Town is, as you know, I live out in the country. Town is about a half an hour away. Get the Tractor Supply, I gotta buy 50 foot of cable for that. Either 2 or 4 more hooks, probably 4. And some kind of D-rings, some kind of hook points. I need 3, 1 here and 2 on this other side. And since I had to cut a block in half to make that, I might want to buy another block too. I gotta buy a hook for my winch. I lost that through the woods somewhere. So that's the upgrade from that old flimsy thing to that. Now I have went and got a load of logs with this already without that on there. You know, it's good. It holds quite a bit. Sorry about that. It holds quite a bit. As I mentioned before, when I put this axle underneath that trailer, yes, I had to, where I cut the axle to make it short enough to do on that trailer, I had to recut it again and make it just a little bit wider. I think I made it 4 inches wider. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, when I was installing this axle, I made a video about putting it on the other trailer, about the trailer brakes. I might really hook them up, because when you load this up with logs, it just pushes that tractor wherever the trailer wants to go, not where the tractor wants to go. Plus, I'm not dealing with hills around here. These very big hills, just little dinky things, foothills, I guess you'd call them. So I'm not too worried about it, but I'm kind of worried about it, so I might do that. Alright, if you like this video, hit that like button. Thanks, people. Bye.